Yeah, hello guys, how you guys doing? And today we will be discussing, all right, the beast strategy. All right, this strategy is called a beast strategy because it works like wonder. This is a hidden VIP strategy that you do not want to miss. All right, guys, I'm about to take entry in this market. Let me wait for the entry to confirm. I'm seeing something about to happen here. So let me wait for this confirmation so that we take entry live and direct in this video. All right, I want to see how it's going to be working out for us. Currently we are in a trade. We are in a trade on the boom 300. We are on a trade here. We had an entry position right here. If you see it here, if you watch this, you let me change the color, this color. If you watch that place clearly, you will see something is happening right over there. Yeah, something's actually happening right there. If you see it. Okay, I'm trying to change the color of this uh my education. All right, this, if you are new to the channel, please give me a subscribe, and a subscribe, click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell notification so that you get notified once a new video is uploaded. You'll be notified every time and each time I upload a new video to the channel. Channel is meant for purpose of education on how to make money in the financial market, and we are trading the synthetic indices, the boom and crash market. Okay, now I'm about to take entry here, but I'm still waiting for the entry to confirm. All right, this strategy is working very wonderful. So guys, wait for the settings. I will drop the settings as we proceed. I'm going to drop the settings. If you can just calm down and watch the video to the very end, you are actually going to make a difference. All right, so how does this strategy works? This strategy works both on the boom and crash market, 1000, boom and crash 300, and sorry, it works on the six boom and crash markets, be it boom 1000, boom 500, boom 300, crash 500, crash 300, crash 1000. It work very well. Now I see an entry point here. Let us mark out that entry. Let's mark the entry point so that we get to see what I'm talking about here. Now my entry position is somewhere here. Let me confirm from the window indicator, from the indicator window. Now I'm looking at the crossing. So my chart line should be like this. So I'm looking at the crossing. Now here is when my market has crossed. So I'm going to take an entry once this candle. Yes, now I'll take an entry here. I will take an entry right here. Okay, so this is what we do here. Why did I take entry? Why did I take entry in this place? Why did I take position in that place? Let me check my boom and see what I'm doing here. Okay, I should be taking a exit on this boom right now. I should be exiting this boom market right now, guys. Okay, I should be exiting this boom right now. I think this is enough for now, so let me take it out. All right, so we wait for the next entry for that particular market. So how does this work? Once you get your entry point like this, for this crash 1000 and boom 1000, you are going to be taking 10 candles, 10 candlesticks, starting from the crossing of the indicator. All right, now you see where I mark out my line. That is, I want to indicate where the crossing happened. So my take profit is going, the crossing must happen below level 20 or 10, and at this point you see the crossing happened below level 20. So I should be expecting to take 10 candles out of this market. Yes, 10 candles is what I'm looking to get in this market. And also you should take reference, we should look at the line on the main chart, which is our moving average in the main chart. We should look at that and also make reference to it. In case once market approaches it, you are going to take your exit because it might be effective in giving you a spike. That is what we do not want. This is the third candle forming. Yes, that's the third candle trying to form. Okay, guys, before then, as we leave the trade to run, let us check for the back test. Let us back test the strategy and see how it's been working for the past. And before then, let me give you guys the settings so that you can follow up even as we proceed. Now, first of all, if you're a new buyer, you click on the F button at this place. All right, I have in the main charts is our regular indicator, moving average, exponential. Let me put this to close. All right, period. This is period 21. Shift is 0. Method is exponential. Apply to close, and I choose the 4 pixels of blue. Now click on done. Right, I got a spike here, guys. Now, what do you do when a spike happens to you? Now that a spike happened, before then, that is why I say that a trend is your friend. Well, we got these entry positions and we took it. Now a spike happened on us. So are we supposed to be afraid? No. We go on our higher time frame to check what is happening there. This is my 1 hour time frame. Or let me go down to M15, something like that, M15, M5. So this is just to know what the market is doing at the moment, to see if I'm actually going to be safe. Now, if I come to this M15, M5, I'm sure that the market is coming back. So I do not want to close my trade in loss. No, I cannot close my trade in loss. Look at that. This is my trend line. All right, even though there is a little break of the trend line, I should not be afraid. This market is going to come to my entry and we're going to see it in this video. I'm not going to close the market. I'm going to allow it run, all right, so that you're going to see what we're talking about, that it works. All right, first of all, we added our first indicator on the main chart, which is the window indicator with the moving average. Now the second one in the window indicator is relative strength index. This is period 12, applies to close, and a pieces of 1 with the background color. Now the levels here is level 90, level 10, level 50, level 80, and level 20. So these are the levels of the relative strength index. So after that, you click on done. You click on done, and the next thing on that place, you're going to be having the average directional movement index. All right, the ADX, we call it ADX, that is average directional movement index. So period 14, and styles here, I choose the first style is my white background, which is the color of my background. Now the plus D1, I choose 4 pieces of blue. The minus DI, I choose 4 pieces of red. The levels is not important. You can choose to put the level. I put 90 and 5. You can put a different level if you want to put a level, right? And then you click on done. And the next thing here is the moving average. Again, this is period 3, shift 0. Method is simple, apply to close, and I choose 4 pixels of black. All right, these are the parameters of the moving average, the last indicator on the window indicator 1. And then after that, you are good to go, and you will have a beautiful and money downloading screen as we see here. All right, now I said to you guys that when you're taking entries on the 1000 indices, that is the boom 1000 and the crash 1000, all right, what you're going to do is that you are going to take at most 10 candles per entry. All right, now if you're taking entries on the 500 indices, which is the crash 500 and the boom 500, you're taking at most 7 candles. Right now, when you are working on the crash, the 300 indices, the boom 300 and the crash 300, you are taking at least 3 to 4 candles. You know why? The boom and crash 300 is the most volatile part, and each candles on the boom and crash is up to 2.5 pips. So taking 3 candles or 4 candles on crash 300 and boom 300 is even more than taking 10 candles on the 1000 indices. So that is the irony about that. Now, a spike happen on us. If a spike catches you, what are you going to do? Are you just going to exit it because a spike happened on you? No. When a spike happen on you, you should know that spikes are also a movement in the boom and crash market. So you have to check if you are to hold the market or to close the market. And in this particular point, I told you guys how you can know if you're to hold or not. I just give you an analysis. You check on the higher time frame to see what's happening there and to know if you are going to be safe holding it or you should just close and accept your loss. After all, indicators are if nothing is 100% accurate, not even price action. So you should not expect to get 100% results using any concept or any indicator, any strategy or any stuff like that. All right, so sometimes we accept loss when loss comes. Right, now knowing the indicator, now let's now back test to see why we wait for this. While we wait for this trade, let's back test a bit and see what's happening and in this market, how it works and all that. So what is the entry requirement? First entry requirement is that you have to wait for this ADS and every other thing to come below the level of 20 and the black line being the moving average crossing the red ADS from below above. All right, now you see what happened here. It crossed it from below and above here. So we take our entry position right at this particular point when the cross happened. So when the cross happened, we wait for at least 2 candlesticks after the crossing, and then we'll take our entry from that. You see why this spike happened on me, that I did not wait for that 2 candle to complete before I take my entry. All right, but that is not a problem. We will hold it to the take profits. All right, so we are certain it's going to do well. Now you see that here was that particular entry. We just analyze here. Now here is it, guys. It's crossed over right here, and here we get our market. I told you guys, once you get the entry, you take your 10 candles and you get away. Now this is for those that will say about the zoom level. This is the lowest zoom level. I zoom it out once, so that's the zoom level I'm using here. Now see also another entry here. There is a cross between the black line and the red line below the level of 20. And what happened? This is the entry positions, and you have made your profit. I get that already. All right. Now let's check also for another one. Now here also we had a cross from the black and the red here. Now we'll take your entry from right there, take your 10 candles and get away. Okay, now see also here, there is a cross between here and the red. You should enter the market. Let me use my cross line. You enter the market right from the cross here. And what happened? We have taken our 10 candles from here to this point. Simple as that. Also here we had a cross in this particular place here. You see the cross happened here, and we enter the market right here and we'll take our 10 candles. So guys, that is exactly how simple and easy it is. Now see also here, the market has crossed over at this point, and we'll take our entry there, and that is how it is, guys. Now guys, that is just it. Now we are back in profit. Now we are back in profit, and also back in profit, we are getting another cross right from here. Look at this place, look at this particular place. Well, we see that even when the spike happened right now, we are getting another entry that confirms what we are going to wait for the market to give us our profits. Now before we leave here, let's check other indices and other. So one can actually close this point. You can close now and take it at break even, so you can re-enter again when this small level here is being broken, because that place can be effective. It might spike again right there, so that place is very dangerous sometimes. So you can actually close now in break even and wait for that area to cross, then you take another sure entry from there. But for here, let us hold the market and see what we get. Now let me check other indices and see if we can get another entry. Let me check boom 1000. Now this is already a moving trade. We missed this one. Now look at the crossover here. When we are talking about the boom, we are talking about when the black line is crossing the red from the above, and it must be between level 90 and level 80. Of course, you see here it has crossed in between here, so we should take our 10 candles which already taken already. Simple as that. Now let us backtest it a bit more and see what's happening over there. Okay, and that is, you see we had a cross here, but this cross is not above level 90, so you should actually ignore that particular crossing. Now if you check it out, you see different, so many opportunities that's forming in a day. So if you are only trading this concept in a day, you get lots and lots and lots of opportunities to trade. Look at also here, we had the entry positions here. Okay, now checking out, checking also, we had another entry here, checking back. So there are many entry you will get in a day using this strategy. So let's all check if you can get entry. Crash 300 is already done. Now boom, 300. You see we took entry here, you were witness, we just close that trade. So that is simple things that we are going to be doing right here. Simple and that, guys, that is just what we do here. So you see how simple and easy it is. That is how to use this strategy to trade and make massive profit with it. Let me see what bone track crash is doing so far. So far we have actually continued, we crossed over that small spike, so we are certain that we're going to get our 10 candles. Yes, get our 10 candles out of the market before any more spike happens. So you see that I told you guys how you can hold a trade when a spike happened on you. Alright guys, if you like this video and if you backtest it and it's working for you guys, you can go ahead and give me a subscribe, like this video please, and comment on the comment section, so that once I upload new video, you will be the first to get notified, into that you can get a value from it. Also share to friends and family if you find it valuable. Alright guys, until then I remain HumbleFx, and the last video we created is very awesome. You can watch that video, fantabulous strategy. That one is also very nice. You can check around this video, you will see a link to that video. Watch it out and see how effective it is. It's very awesome, and you don't want to miss out of our future trades. So that is why I plead with you to subscribe, like, and comment. Please let the video go viral, let other people get in the value you just get right now. So by now we have taken five, we are already in 5 candles profit, so we're going for 10 candles. All right, so I will not hold, I will not wait for you to reach the 10 candle before I stop the video, so that the video is not too lengthy. We already spent a lot of time in this video, so but you see it, I just have to do this so that you see that it actually works very good. Alright guys, see you in the next video, and until then, I'll remain HumbleFx. Enjoy. And also if you want to join the VIP, it's still available and you can join the VIP right away. Okay guys, see you in the next video.